What's up, Mark?
NFL football.
How are you?
D6.
After all the hype, it's finally time for football as we're underway in Super Bowl 56. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First down, Patterson. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They go play action with Hurts. They'll roll him out right. And going deep for Hill. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way down to the 12. It's a big play there for Seattle.
Well, after the standard 2-week layoff, you always wonder how's your offense going to respond and come out and play here in the Super Bowl. Well, they got a great answer right there and almost a sigh of relief on that side of the field because now they've got to feel like they can use their entire playbook and game plan for this one.
They'll run on first down. It's Patterson. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 2nd and 7, Hurts steps away to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Hurts. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
3 points, probably not going to win this Super Bowl, but at least you get something on the opening drive.
And it's certainly not going to lose it. So the bottom line is, come away with the points now, come back and get greedy later, and try and put it in the end zone.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And now here's a carry heading left. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Now they try the right side here. Powering his way forward. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He's airing it out for Williams. And it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Seahawks will take over here just shy of the 30. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect. How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one. Second down, here's Jalen Hurts, eluding the pressure right.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Hill. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
On 1st down, Patterson. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. On 2nd down, it's Patterson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 47 yards rushing for him now in the opening quarter of this Super Bowl. Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you've said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
He rifles complete, caught by Moore. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Patterson. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. With a first touchdown of this Super Bowl and a long one at that. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows to 10-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep, and he's going to be unable to get upfield as they take him down at the 21-yard line. Second and 9 now from the 21. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. He's going to air one out. He's got a man complete. A big connection on that one. 33 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Coming up on 2nd and 7. Here's Jackson to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Now a handoff as they run left side. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Jackson. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. A big play there. 46 yards. And the Titans are on the board here in this Super Bowl. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is down to a field goal. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Dancing to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. And he'll give it here to his running back. He juked him, and he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 64 yards rushing for him now in the first half of this Super Bowl. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
On 2nd and 10, Hurts gets this one to Hill. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. On 3rd down, Patterson, and he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. 2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl. Here's Hurts to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Avonte Maddox. And the Titans are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter.
Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. And the ball is knocked out. And I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something, double turnovers. But instead, they'll keep the possession on the INT. And, partner, I know hindsight's always 20/20, but, man, just in general, those laterals, they can be so risky, and we see the risk that can be involved right there.
And you just have to know, and we've seen it because we've been at a lot of practices, it's not something that's practiced very often. You know, in that situation, you don't see guys really working on it. Maybe like we're bringing the rugby guys in to help us with tackling, maybe we ask them to help us with the laterals as well and make that a better play.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Cordero Patterson. His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one. This fielded right at the goal line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Jackson. And this will go to Carson out wide. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson, he's airing it out for Williams. And that's caught inside the 35. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. A big play there just before halftime. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Jackson now. He's airing it out for Williams. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury.
And that's now the 2nd time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively, and you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And from here, might not be able to take a knee. Might need to run a play here that's close to their goal line. They'll run on 1st down. It's Patterson. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. So these two teams will head to the locker room as we hit halftime at Super Bowl 56. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
And this is going to be a Titans first down as good running gets him to about the 44.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
They run the counter now on first down. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. 2nd and 5. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think...
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Titans have made this a one-score game. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is down to a field goal. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now a handoff here to his running back. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. 98 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Patterson. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
From the 27, Hurts going to throw deep for the end zone. And, oh, that one going to wind up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. Third down coming up. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. A shotgun handoff to Patterson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Brandon, they're still in the lead. The momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on 3rd down.
Try and regain some confidence. And you're right, they need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Third quarter of the biggest spectacle in sport, the Super Bowl. Thanks for joining us, everybody. 2nd and 10. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Throwing is Hurts. And he's got it. Touchdown, Seahawks. Tyreek Hill from 13 yards out. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Touchdown!
Bro, that's complete bullshit, nigga. That's bullshit, bro. Bro, what the fuck?
It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. He'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. And the Seahawks on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. They'll set up to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them, because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And this could become a career-defining drive for some. Down 3. 4th quarter of the Super Bowl. This is where the legends are made in the National Football League as they begin this drive 1st and 10. 65 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
And he'll give it here to his running back. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep. And this is going to be a Titans first down as good running gets him to about the 44.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. A nice, consistent game.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And he'll find Hall. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now Jackson taps his forward jet sweep, and this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. 2nd and 12. From the gun, Jackson. Being chased out left. Oh, no, he lost the football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Jackson from the shotgun. Forced out to his left. And he'll just get rid of it. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Jackson taps this forward, jet sweep. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Here's Jackson. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Titans have regained the lead in the 2nd half of this Super Bowl. Extra point right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And we're at the time in the Super Bowl where, look, they need points. And they need them badly. Trailing here in the 4th quarter as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyreek Hill. His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead. Extra.
Don't run no fucking cover for me, nigga. What the fuck?
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. Play action. Now Jackson sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now Jackson. Rolling to his right. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. Jackson. Out to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep, back over the middle. And that'll be incomplete. They took their shot, but the coverage up to the task, and it forces a 4th down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. What a Super Bowl this has been, and the biggest play comes now. It's 4th down. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
Wow. I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Back to throw. Gets this to Moore. And he's got some space here. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A big play that time through the air. 33 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Again, he finds Moore. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch him drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
He's back to throw. Looking for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted.
Good fucking game, nigga. I don't know why the fuck I threw that shit. Fuck, bro. Fuck. Fuck you, nigga.
Winning play at this stage of the game to come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, forcing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
Fuck.
From the 26th. And now here's a carry heading left. And dropped it up. And
what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, I'm about to play my Wi-Fi. Oh shit! What the fuck?
As they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
Oh my god, bro.
But now they face a 3rd down.
What the fuck?
A first carry for Samaje.
Fuck you, nigga. Call the time out. Call the time out.
First down marker. A nice tackle.
Call the time out.
From his free safety spot. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up.
Fuck this nigga, bro.
And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
That shit pissed me off.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Fuck. Drag off. What the fuck is that?
Now DeSean Jackson. He's airing it out for Williams.
That nigga burnt his ass.
This is caught at the 20. And he takes it in for the score on the game's.
What the fuck, bro? This is some bitch ass shit, bro. Fuck you, nigga.
As our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
And they're singing in the Music City. The Tennessee Titans are your Super Bowl champions.
Fuck you, nigga. Fuck this stream.